It is brick or treat time over here at Legoland. If I could have filmed your face on that ride. Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin. And as you can probably tell by my spooktastic intro, today we're over here for the opening day of Brick or Treat over here at Legoland Windsor. And it's not just me over here today, but also HUGO too. We're going to be heading down here over in 2023, seeing everything that it has to offer, including many pumpkins, showing you all the rides, attractions, watching the shows, and maybe even meeting a few characters too. And as we make our way down to the bottom, we're going to start off our video today with showing you a show. We are looking at all of these amazing posters, even up the year before. It seems like they've gone a little bit more overboard this year than last year.
Yeah, I mean, not with the pumpkins. The pumpkins are always gone overboard.
They all go overboard in the pumpkins, but
yeah, it's nice to see they've got the little banners up.
Yeah, I always say at Legoland Windsor, they always do Halloween really well. My favourite is always Christmas time, but Halloween's sometime where quite often in the UK we do overlook it. Yeah. And I feel like, especially with shops now, they've already
got a bat up there.
Yeah, even a bat. Yeah, so the little details I love about this park. And I think in the UK now, how we're starting to already get ready for Christmas. Don't miss out Halloween, it's awesome.
Yeah, Halloween can be a really nice time. I mean, Legoland do it well. Thorpe Park used to do it well, and Alton Towers do it quite well, but they all start to focus now on Christmas. It's nice to see that at least, you know, Legoland put the effort in.
Well, we are literally 1 minute late to the show, so now we're going to show you side of the map itself, because there's quite a lot going on over here at Halloween this year. Not just in terms of the theming, but also what they've offered too. Now, I love these resort maps, they are absolutely awesome. When you look inside, and HUGO opens it so amazingly. So theme, you've got of course all the characters down here. You can also see as well, actually no, not yet. They've still got the Viking Splash on here, even though Viking Splash is now closed.
Yeah, last chance to ride though, they do have that down.
Even though it's already closed.
Yeah, it is already closed, that's a good point.
Yeah, but of course on here you've got all the like on Halloween, there's many character meet and greets. You've got the show here right in front of me right now, which is the Great Monster Chase 4D. It's been on for a few years now.
It's been running for, I think, maybe a year. I think it's been running, it definitely was here last year.
Yeah, on top of that, of course, you've got theming around the entire park itself. They call on us Monster Party, a Halloween ride, but it's around, it's the same as all years round. So we're still going to do it today, but don't put anything to blow you guys away. Of course, on top of that, you've also got another show on Harley City, where the show is. You've then got a few character meet and greets throughout the day, which we will get as many as we can. Miniland normally has a challenge going on.
Usually we'll have a challenge. I don't know if they do this year, but we'll wait and see.
And what is this down here? Monsters. Oh, that's the Monster Street.
Monster Street.
Yeah, that'll be the end of this vlog today when Adam comes up, because he's going to be joining us a little bit later on when he does finish school. But yeah, looks awesome. Of course, today we'll be taking you around all of it, starting off with a great monster chase. Here you go, come back here. While we're waiting over here for the show, give me your best monster impression. No one's literally standing out here.
Wow.
That's your best you can do.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Now me and HUGO arrived to the theatre a little early for one reason, 15 minutes early in fact, and that's to get our spot. It's right up here.
Special thing.
No one, to be honest, actually cares. I mean, there's anyone sit here, but if you make your way up here, you can go as fast as you can, got some cool glass as well. And right over here, right next to the wall, perfect, a little bit tucked back, and as you can tell, you get one of the best views of the show right here. By far, that show back there is the best show at Legoland.
It's definitely the best show that they ever have done. Maybe because it's got a Legoland theme.
Exactly, that's the thing. We went on there and HUGO just going near the end. He's like, I wonder what park it's from. I think it's a mix of all different parks because, of course, it isn't just shown over here at Legoland, it's shown in Florida. And I even think with the commentary, because there's no actual talking on it, it's just noises.
No, yeah.
I think it'll also be shown as well in the Asian parks and in all those sort of parks as well around the world. I can't even count how many Legoland parks there are around.
I think there's definitely over 10, I think.
Yeah, I think it opened like 2 a year. Literally, it's keeping up. It's the same sort of IP, and I think I've gone down another day, but it's a bit of a shame they kind of just do the same thing because this and Billund are so different to one another. Yeah. And then you get into like California, Florida, they're a little bit different, and then all the other ones since have just been the same copied IP, the same rides, the same lands again and again and again. I guess it works. I don't think anyone goes to many parks, but that's just a little personal thing right there. But that show, really, really good. I feel like it demonstrated the whole of the Halloween and lots of things that's actually on it as well, as you just said, are around the park as well. So I'd recommend watching it even if it's start or end of the day, I'd say personally.
Really
watching it, I'd say never the start though. You kind of get that whole excitement when
if you walk down from Imagination Centre way anyway, you might as well.
When you're at the start of the day, you kind of watch it and you're like, oh, when you go around the day, you see the characters or you see the rides, something like that, you go, oh, that's what we saw on the show. Or at the end of the day, kind of like a sum up of your show. If you're in the middle of the day, we normally do stick in the middle because it's a bit quieter, but I feel like the middle of the day for that ride there is a bit much so like kind of you miss out some of it, you don't know about some of it, but you've also done some of it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but Making our way currently now through Milliland. I noticed the new little store that's popped on, and I absolutely love it. Compared to the other one that's around in Milliland, I'm pretty sure it's still a temporary one, but we've got the Lego bricks design down there. Of course, we've got an awesome Halloween board as well for the book or treat, and they do sell churros and hot waffles for around £7 each, which I don't think is that bad. Hugo can't really buy one, so he's going to give you a food review in a sec, but just situated right outside of Milliland, have this around here. And £7 later, here we now are. Look at that, there's your food, Hugo. I'm not really a churro person, so I won't have it, but you give it a go and see how it tastes.
I'll give you a taste.
There you go, give us a taste review.
That one's a big old piece. Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing, really good.
Best churros you ever had?
Yeah, probably, I'd say so.
Oh, awesome.
It's really nice because it's got this nice white chocolate sauce. You do get a choice between white chocolate or milk chocolate, but I like white chocolate, so I went with that, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's not mayonnaise, just let you guys know. So while Hugo polishes off the churros, you may be wondering right now, where can I meet Lord Vampire? Where can I party like in the show we just watched? And in fact, it's just behind us right here. So here you go. Here's a DJ Lord Vampire party area, and I'll put a little bit on the screen right now, but as you can see, it's around 2:45 every day. You can come down here to this party area right here next to Milliland, and you can party like Lord Vampire with him as well. Whilst we're over here in Milliland, it might be worth us doing a little challenge, and Hugo's currently on his phone trying to find out what that challenge is, but most years you have to go around Milliland trying to find the letters which then creates a Halloween word. What it'll be though, unfortunately we'll not be spoiling to you in this video, however we'll be finding all the letters, so you probably could be working it out later on, but once you find out what it is, there's no signs around it saying what it is, but once you find out what it is, we'll go through with you guys and show you around Milliland. Well, Hugo cannot find out what it was, it just says Milliland.
It literally just says Milliland, it doesn't really explain it.
So
just look around.
We just look around. I think we've seen some letters before as we made our way down towards the churro stand. So
I've seen a H, a E, and a U.
H, E, and U. So Halloween. No, I don't know. We'll work it out anyway as we go around. There's a H just over there. Oh, there's an N over there. 5, 4, 3,
I'm ready for this.
2, 1. And off. Oh, I'm so bad. Here we go.
Ow.
Oh. That was anticlimactic.
Really good. Really good rocket launch, that.
There's another outside of a costume contest.
T for Tom.
T for Tom. Ah, very good. E. You are having such a good time right now, aren't you, Hugo?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see what I did there? And there's an A.
We've got a H, or E, U, T. Oh.
A.
A.
Wita.
Wita.
I've worked out what the word is. Hugo will work it out, but...
You really worked it out?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Halloween themed, at least.
Yes. It may be. And it may relate to a certain ride over here at Legoland Windsor. Okay, but let him click over that. Yeah, you won't get it.
It's not the dragon, is it? It's not.
No, it's not the dragon.
Huitad.
Oh my god, how did you get it?
Oh yeah, that's the word.
Do you guys know what the word is? Because you got to go and we've been here for like 10 minutes now walking around. Nope. Well, kind of. Just to let you guys know, if you're not as smart as Hugo, the spoiler is coming in 1 sec, so skip over for the next few seconds or so.
I figured that out.
Have you?
Oh, for God's sake. Is it haunted?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, brings some purpose to our next attraction, Haunted House of Monster Party. Plus on the way over at Duke Valley Theatre, we found something Hugo didn't even know about. Yeah, there's a little show over here. You can see the set there. I don't think we're going to be watching it today because...
I think we look quite out of place.
We do look a little out of place. But actually, was the Coastin Farmer Joe's chicken, and I want to point out that earlier today, and I want to get this in camera, me and Hugo had the best chicken ever. Like, literally, we did it at home. It wasn't for a theme park, and what we like to do often at parks is cook meals, take it with us to parks, to have one with there, save a bit of money as well. But we had an amazing meat. It was an amazing chicken, and we marinated it, put it in the air fryer. Oh, it was amazing. I was going to actually put it in camera for you guys, but we looked at it and we were like, no, we'll have it now. So in the future, keep watching the videos and we'll show you how to do it and where it is. And then, like magic, we've now made it over towards the Haunted House Monster Party. That's a little transition there. Very, very cool. But it's still got a walking charm. I don't know if it's hazard. It's been going downhill recently.
Yeah, it's very, like, even if you go during the week.
Well, it says it's closed there. Because it's closed for annual maintenance, but then it's open.
I don't think it is.
Isn't it? What people standing there if it's closed for annual maintenance? I don't know. It looks open, the doors are open, but, and on the app it said it was open earlier.
We can't enter the queue.
We can't enter the queue. We'll work out anyway.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. I swear that I had a 5-minute queue earlier. I remember checking the app.
We saw it on the app, unless there was like a glitch on the app, which
because
is a bit unlikely.
Earlier, me and Anne were talking about actually, we were saying it was for annual maintenance, and then we saw it was open. I was like, oh, obviously me and Anne were wrong. and now it is closing raining, which I think is the most bizarre thing. I mean, it's Halloween right now. It's Halloween and they're closing, but only Halloween rides.
Yeah, the only Halloween theme, right?
I said earlier, it does need the maintenance, definitely. And actually, we're over saying that. This has got a bit clanky. If you watch our last vlog from it, clanky janky.
Clanky janky, yeah.
Got a bit clanky janky, doesn't it? Well, with the last vlog, you would have noticed that the ride is just going downhill. We don't even enjoy going on it. Clearly, no one else does as well because it's always a walk on cue. But it's a shame they don't do it on Halloween, Christmas, even summer, to be honest. But
you'd understand.
For one ride, you want to do it at Halloween. Yeah. The one ride where you go, we're getting the spirit. You
watch what's worse is that they advertise Haunted House Monster Party on their website as the Halloween ride. It's not even open.
Yeah, and the website itself, they go, oh, go on Haunted House Monster Party. It's such a good Halloween ride, but you can't this year because it's animations. I don't know. I do like the Halloween music though. It does get a little repetitive. That's what I'm going to say. It's around the entire park.
They play. Well, this is the second soundtrack. They mainly just played the one soundtrack throughout the whole park.
Again, and again, and again. Until after, I don't know, an hour or so, you're like, just play the normal songs.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you start with your Halloween. Alright, we should know you.
What a funny one.
At around 4 o'clock, we'll be making our way back down here to go and watch that spooktacular show over at the Lighthouse. And of course, for anyone who's a part Scared to Debate show fan, well, it's almost over. Quickly you go.
And luckily it's gone.
Surprise something new. There's quite a lot going on over this Halloween, which is really awesome. There's some more food offerings. So of course we may have to go and try it at some point. Probably not in this vlog if it's part of a all-you-can-eat pizza because we've already stuffed ourselves with food, but Full Moon S'mores Pizza. Oh, interesting. And then right around here, there's even an ice cream I have to try as well. Oh, so I know, yeah,
I have to do that.
This is you guys like reaction. Oh, this is nice. Look at here. You can see a Halloween ice cream.
Black ice cream.
Very smart naming there. There's even Halloween donuts over here, guys. So much, honestly. This Halloween, they've definitely gone all out on the food offerings over here.
Not complaining.
Oh, no, imagine not. We're going to try getting for as many as we can, of course. And in our later vlogs, we'll get for even more. But we want to show you guys an offering of what food there is. And if they're always good to churros, well,
it's a winner.
And then the next ride we were going to go was going to be Laser Raiders. And the reason why, Hugo, well, because I've got some lethal skills.
Yeah, they closed it because they thought, oh, we can't let Tom on.
We can't have another Halloween attraction with how scary I am.
He'll break the game.
Exactly. I don't know what's doing now. Well, probably next one we're going to go on involves doing that. Yay. But a little bit of an update for you guys. Funny enough, I went to Legoland Japan, which we may or may not be going to very soon for their Halloween event. They've actually rethemed the whole of Laser Raiders to a special Halloween ride. So hopefully one day we might be going towards Legoland Windsor Resort as well. But never before at any Legoland park really done the entire. Wait, no, we have. Legoland Florida did the Dragon, but hopefully one day we're going to get either the Dragon or Laser Raiders or even their own ride rethemed towards Halloween, because that'd be really awesome. I know we have got, well, we haven't got now, the Haunted House Monster Party, but it'd be nice. It wasn't
really a retheme though.
No, it wasn't
always
a
Halloween.
But it'd be nice to, even if it's just cobwebs and pumpkins, you know how much I love pumpkins over here. You know, just that, just make it a nice little touch to retheme a little ride, and it could even be Ninjago. Imagine Ninjago, Halloween theme. They just have to change the screens, they just do a new screen recording.
Ninjas or something.
Yeah, because they do it all parts around the world. They redo the screens itself, so they don't have to redo the ride, the vehicles, the theming, but a few cobwebs inside. Then you go around and you can shoot all like the zombies, stuff like that, make it, I don't know, a bit cooler than it is right now. But talking about Ninjago, we're now going to go on and see if I can once again get the best score of the day. Now, one thing I always love to do on this ride is put a funny face on the camera, so if I do end up getting the highest score, you guys get a little bit of a treat. So I'm going to go on right now. So I've got 380,000, yeah. First place again, look at that, look at me, up there, hey, first place.
Ninja.
Earth Ninja, that is literally what I am, I'm an Earth Ninja, guys. You know what, guys, I'm a really good friend to Hugo. We go in the park, I film a vlog, and he buys the food. His next
Spend all the money.
Exactly. Yeah. Next up, we're going to the ice cream parlour, we're going to try this. Well, I say we, Hugo's going to try this that over here. Shocker, I don't like churros, I don't like ice cream either. For content, Hugo. Yes, for content. For content. And here it is in all of its glory. Look at that, it's got some jellies on it.
Quite spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got like little jellies on it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Quite well done. I mean, that's the thing with food over here. When you do theme food, you don't mind spending a bit more money on it.
Right. Well, what flavour this is?
Well, let's give it a try.
Oh my god.
Is it nice or is it just really cold?
It's really nice.
Is it? Yeah, very good.
It's like a vanilla.
And I just want to point...
Really nice vanilla.
Really nice vanilla. I want to point as well, all the staff have been really nice at these food places.
Amazing. They've been... The service is really good.
I don't know if we've got some new staff or whatever, but they've all been really nice, really kind, and what you really want when you're over here. But there you go, Lego ice cream. A little fun fact for you guys, it's not only the ice cream and the churros I don't like, but also not pizza either. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I don't like a lot of common stuff. So
all the Halloween stuff you don't like?
Yeah, basically, I haven't seen one Halloween thing yet that I like. I like the chips, I've never done the chips. It might do bad burgers, and if they do, we'll go around there and have that too for you guys, because it's a little snack. Of course, we can't go and spend millions on a pizza. Not that it is millions, but we can't spend like 10 or 15 quid or whatever it is on a pizza when we've ordered lunch. But any snacks, we'll go up for an experience, and then in the next vlog, we understand, of course, that there is pizza, so we're going to have pizza as well. Right now, I think the plan is, we're doing quite a lot today, I think it's amazing, but I think the plan is now, we're going to be watching the show, which is right behind right there. It's in another like hour or so me and you are going to make a sniff around and do a few bits and bobs. But as soon as we catch up with you, it will be when the show begins. It's another spectacular show, which I imagine is going to be a bit like the screen show, it's a real life version of it. Because all the party monsters come together, all the like monster party and stuff like that. So that's pretty good when it comes out. So have a look at that as well. Seen it in parties and then watch the entire show. Or we kind of walk past it, film a few clips. But today, we're going to sit there, we're going to watch it, and we're going to jam with the monsters. And then the show begun, but I'm filming the audio over top of it because I'm not 100% sure whether the audio is copyrighted or not. It seems like it's from over at Legoland, so I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. But in the case of this video, well, I want to get it out on the same day. I'm going to record it over top so you guys understand. But before we did go to the show, we did end up going on Pirate Falls and the Dragon. Then after doing those two, we then went over towards the show itself. Really good fun, a few dancing actors, and of course, similar to the show we watched earlier, the 4D show, they implemented so much into it, it was absolutely amazing. Some of the kits were filmed on my phone, however, so maybe a little bit worse quality than the camera, and also not on camera. We made our way up to the top, where now I'm up with Adam. So hello, Adam. Hi. At which point we also did past the vampire show, which also was really awesome. I love how all the different characters in different areas, you haven't got the same character repeating themselves. So for the other show, you've got a certain thing, and over this show, you've got a certain other thing. Now, that's awesome. Anyway, continue our day right now, and starting off with Monster Street. Now, this is Dan's first time to everything. So cool. First reactions to everything.
I arrived here about 10 minutes ago because I was at school today, of course. So yeah, I had to come down after school. We've got half an hour left of the day, but we're going to make the most of it today. And, yeah,
I think we're going the long way. We're get it through here. Anyway, we did pass a lot of other food things as well as we made our way down through here. So there's so much food over here. The event has been amazing so far. So I do look forward to continuing our way now over towards probably what I'd say is the main attraction over here, Monster Street, which is just through there. Walk and queue as well. It's going to be great. And off we now go into it as we make our way around. Honestly, already it's looking amazing. The stuff here is just fantastic.
Before I let you continue, humans. I'd like to see it from everyone.
Whoa.
thank you.
Take this with you.
Thank you very much. Got our goodie bags, done our little monster roar, and off we go into for itself. And there's so many surprises over at Halloween this year. I generally thought this video was going to be like a 10-minute walk around, but every walk is something new.
Oh, it looks so great, and obviously this is the first thing I've seen here, but honestly, it's amazing.
Oh, hello.
Monster Street, how you doing? Welcome to
Awesome. We're a werewolf.
Werewolf, tell me your best werewolf.
Off we go.
Never forget me, bro. You promise that, bro? That little right there, name's Tiger. Because she roars!
Oh, guys, this is awesome. Let's make our way through the street.
And now he's awake. Now, what kind of monsters are you all?
I think, what was it? Werewolf.
Werewolf? Okay, all of you, hounds. Go on, let's see it.
Oh!
Thank you.
Alright, now shoot on if you go.
Thank you. Oh, lovely.
One for you.
Thank you.
There you go. Just for you. There you go, one. Oh, stack it up over in the bag. Loving this. Way better than last year. Honestly, guys, it's fantastic. Where's the potion?
And this potion.
Potion. Go, go, go.
And I need you to blow in it and make a wish.
Oh, that's fantastic. At the end right now, literally nothing much whatsoever. Last year it felt a bit weird, it was a long queue, whereas today, short queues, really good fun, and got some really good goodies. I think you're going to reveal in one sec what we got. But
Newport badges this year as well.
It was a variety of things I thought was really, really cool. But there you go. Thanks for visiting Monster Street. We'll definitely be back again. A little secret for you guys is just where we're going right now. The castle is actually got a dragon over there. Now, I don't know this yet, that's why I'm filming a bit quieter now, but we're going to take one of this first of a time. Me and Hugo noticed it when we were actually going around our little walkthrough before we then went ahead and filmed the show for you guys. So we'll show you guys well for the first time, but let's just say it's incredible. So I'm very excited to see his first time reactions on it. My dad and Adam does not know about that, so that is really cool. Let's go again. And we cannot have a trip to Legoland Windsor without going on the Dragon. I know it hasn't got a Halloween theme to it, but it's just a fantastic ride. I mean, that's got a Halloween theme. Look down there, it's incredible. Oh, Adam, if I could have filmed your face on that ride, I mean, I wanted to get it in the camera when you saw it at the start, but of course, when you can't film with eyes, it's very hard to get your reaction. But I wanted to do a surprise. Was that a good surprise or what?
Honestly, that was incredible. We just sat down the train actually. I was just saying to Hugo, over in Florida they actually do like Disco Dragon. I say it's such a shame they didn't do it here. And obviously, I went in like with no spoilers. I didn't know anything that it was even happening. I just thought it was normal dragon. I thought we'd just have a good ride in there. But when we went through our first scene, you had disco music going, and sometimes parks do overlays and it makes the ride a lot worse actually. But no, honestly, for a lover of dragon, like to have that overlay on for this season, it's just incredible. And you know, it upscales that ride from just very good to like extremely good.
Couldn't agree more. That's what me and Hugo thought when we first went on that. Haven't mentioned it yet, but these billboards around the park are absolutely amazing. Of course, they're standard maps, but like everything over here this year, they've taken it to the next level with some Halloween theming. It is now reached 5 o'clock over here at Legoland Windsor, and generally there's too much to film this year, so we thought we'd sit down and show you guys what we got, because there's some cool things. Of course, now around the park itself, it's not like Disney's Not So Scary Halloween Party, where you pick up at multiple spots. All of it comes from the Monster Street, well, as we know anyway. There could be even more hidden things around it we don't know about. But take a look in here. How cool is this, okay?
So first you got the bag, then you got a nice chocolate bar, and then they actually give you the option, which was nice this year.
Yeah.
You've also got a pop badge with my favourite Halloween character on there from Legoland.
Yeah, and you got a Lego
And
bat.
Lego.
One I like though, this year they put the barcode on so you can build it yourself.
did.
That's what the
You can
instructions
actually
said.
build it.
Build yourself, but incredible event, incredible time. We're gonna have to be back to film even more of this,
I've
but
had half an hour done it today, and honestly, I already want to come back. We're going to come back this Sunday, so it looks amazing, and I can't wait to come back here.
good time, Hugo.
Yeah, very amazing time.
So that all said, that is it for me, Tom Derek, and Halloween over here at Legoland Windsor.